Dude, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with another video. And after a long week of being sick, man, I'm finally back. Not 100%, but I got my voice back, man. Sorry for not uploading a video. I've just been so sick. And you should have seen me Monday night at watching that national championship, man. I was about to die. Literally, I was so sick. But I'm back, man. I finally got my voice back. So more videos will come out. And all I do is ask for you guys to do me a favor is go down below, like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe mostly important because I'm trying to have a goal of reaching 1,000 by the draft so we can cover my squad. If you didn't know, if you can't tell, watch the Redskins. Hail to the Redskins. And I'm back, man. More videos coming out every single day. And today's video is about the championship weekend that's going down. But as you can see by the title, championship weekend going down for the NFC and the AFC. And two teams will get a chance to go to the Super Bowl and fight for that Lombardi. One team from each conference will get a chance to bring the Lombardi back to their respective city and their respective conference. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video. And let's get straight into it. So why not get it started off with what my team is in, the NFC. So let's get it started off with that conference game, man. So we have the San Francisco 49ers hosting it versus the Green Bay Packers with the Hall of Fame quarterback. Let's get down to business. Now, I'm not going to make this video long. I'm not going to make it over 10 minutes because there's not really much to talk about here. But the 49ers and the Green Bay Packers, the 1 seed and the 2 seed, this should be a good game. The first time the San Francisco 49ers played the Green Bay Packers was Week 12, and the 49ers limited Aaron Rodgers to the lowest yards per attempt in his whole career. The defense smothered them that whole game. They beat the brakes off the Green Bay Packers 37-8. 37-8. Now, I personally feel as if that the 49ers will come out on top. They're favored by 7, but that's not the reason why I have them winning. They're at home, and that defense is just mean. Nick Bosa, Armstead, D Ford, DeForest Buckner, the list goes on. Richard Sherman playing the best ball since I've seen him in Seattle, like 2001. I want to say 14, 13, playing the best ball since that torn Achilles, man. He wasn't the same, and I feel like he's revised his career. He revised his career, man. So on the back end, they got Richard Sherman, Jaquiski Tartt. So this team is stacked, man. This team is stacked. And typically, a losing team in a regular season matchup has lost 13 straight rematches in the playoffs. So it's not looking good for the Green Bay Packers, man. This defense is a problem for Aaron Rodgers. As you've seen in Week 12, they smothered him, man. They got to him. They didn't let him breathe. And then on top of that offense of Jimmy G, the offense is one hot quarterback away from being unstoppable. If I'm being honest, did Jimmy G get it rolling? They're unstoppable. That defense is great. We already know what we expect out of that defense. But Jimmy G, he's a good quarterback. And if he gets going, it's over. It's over. And you know one thing that's funny? They don't have a number 1 receiver. They literally don't. I mean, I guess you could say George Kittle. George Kittle. George Kittle. All due respect. The GOAT. I guess you could say George Kittle is the number 1 receiver, but he's a tight end. So I'm saying strictly that number 1 receiver. They don't have that. I mean, I guess you can say Deebo Samuel is it, but he's a rookie, and I still feel as if he has some work to do. He's great. He has some work to do. He can take the top off of a defense. Not being biased, but I feel like my boy Terry McLaurin is better. Sorry. I feel like he's the best receiver that came out of that draft class this year, especially with all the quarterback controversy that he went through this year, from going to Case Keenum to Dwayne Haskins. You know, he still balled out, and I feel as if he had a stable quarterback, he would have won Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year. But that's another video. But yeah, they don't have that number 1 receiver. They have Deebo Samuel, and I guess you could say Emmanuel Sanders. But I mean, they don't have that number 1 receiver. As if on the other side of things, the Green Bay Packers do, and Davante Adams. We'll get to Davante Adams later, but I don't want to spend too much more on this game. George Kittle is going to be a problem for Green Bay. George Kittle is going to be a problem with Green Bay, and I just don't see Aaron Rodgers and the Packers being able to keep up with this with this team. But if you've seen Week 12, I'm sorry for bringing that up, but I'm not gonna say that the 49ers are gonna put up a lot of points as far as offense. I just don't see Aaron Rodgers able to put up a lot of points on his defense. I just don't see it. This defense is too ferocious, man. And the front seven is nasty, man. Imagine Aaron Rodgers and have to seeing that for 60 minutes, seeing that defense for 60 minutes. Could not be me, and I will be afraid, man, because this defense is hungry and it's great and it's ferocious. So I just don't see Aaron Rodgers able to, to beat them with how great this defense is. Now let's talk about how they could somehow win. The way I see the Green Bay Packers, short, sweet, and simple. The only way I can see them winning this game is if someone other than Davante Adams steps up. Who's going to be that second coming to Aaron Rodgers' weaponry? Who's going to be the second coming? Because, I mean, quite frankly, we know Davante Adams is going to get his. You know he's going to eat. But then when San Francisco 49ers starts a double team, the key player, which they like to do it often, who's going to be that next person to step up? Is it going to be Jimmy Graham, who we know that's capable of doing it since New Orleans? But I took that long pause because I'm like, he hasn't been that since New Orleans. In Seattle, he wasn't really that great. Green Bay, he's but he hasn't been nothing since New Orleans. Is he going to be able to step up? He had a big catch versus Seattle last week, but is he going to be able to step up? Is he going to be able to step up? Because, I mean, quite frankly, he hasn't panned out to be since he left New Orleans. Now, is it going to be Jimmy Graham? Is it going to be Adam Lazard? Is it going to be Valdez Scantling? Is it going to be Adam Jones on the run game? Who is it going to be to help Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams out? Because when they take Davante Adams out of the game, they lost. I'm sorry, they lost because they don't have that second receiver that I feel comfortable with. I mean, unless Allen Lazard. I mean, I see Allen Lazard, like I like him a lot, but I don't really know if he's gonna be able to get open on his defense and be the second coming to Davante Adams. So enough staying with the NFC side of things. I really just don't see Green Bay able to keep up with this defense. I see the 49ers winning this game 31-17 because I just don't, like I said, I just don't see them able to, score on this ferocious defense. This defense is mean, man. Nick Bosa's Rookie of the Year, on Defensive Rookie of the Year. So I just don't seeing them being able to score on this defense and put up enough points on the 49ers. For the fourth time in your Hall of Fame career, sorry A-Rod, but you'll be going home without a Lombardi ring. I'm sorry, you're still the GOAT, but maybe you'll have to retire with just one, or maybe next year's your year. But I just don't see your team able to score on this ferocious defense. I'm sorry A-Rod, but still the GOAT, still stuff the sheet every single year. But maybe who knows? Maybe you'll change my mind. Not change my mind, but maybe you'll be able to pull off an upset. I just don't see it happen with this very great defense and this very young team. I don't see it happen. So congratulations to San Francisco. Bang bang Niner gang. Yeah. Bang bang Niner gang. Congratulations to you 49er fans. You've punched your ticket to Super Bowl 54. Let's move to the AFC side of things. So, you have the Cinderella story, Tennessee Titans, and you have the host of it all, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Let's get straight to the business. Let's go! Alright. You have Derrick Henry, a truck, a bus, whatever you want to call it. You have Ryan Tannehill, who has revised his career. And then you have Patrick Mahomes and the cheetah, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, LaShawn McCoy. But let's not go on. I don't think I should. But anyway, let's go. Okay. Tennessee Titans, you had a great run. And nobody, when I say nobody, including myself, I had y'all going to the playoffs, but I didn't see this happening. When I speak for everyone in the NFL, besides the Titans fan base, nobody thought this was going to happen. Nobody in September or during the offseason expected the Tennessee Titans to be in the AFC Championship game, and Derrick Henry being this monster. I mean, yes, we thought Derrick Henry was going to be a monster, but not this good. So, with that being said, the way the Tennessee Titans can win this game is, what you've been doing throughout this whole playoff journey. Give the ball to number 22. Ryder number 22's back. But the only way I can say this, seeing them play, is that defense. That defense of Dory Jackson, Jaleel Casey, all the young studs, Mike Vrabel calling the plays. You have to step up. You have to step up. You have to make Patrick Mahomes feel feel like he's suffocating. You can't let him out the pocket because, quite frankly, just like I said with Russell Wilson, I feel like he's more dangerous when he's on the run. When he's on the run, he's more dangerous. So you can't let him run. Keep him enclosed. And you need them edge rushers to get home. Because you know how dangerous he is once he get outside that pocket. And even inside the pocket, the arm talent alone and just the talent around the team. You've seen it last week from when they came back 24 down. They were down 24-0 in the first quarter, and they scored 41 straight unanswered points in the second quarter and a little bit of third. So basically one quarter and a half, I guess you can say. They scored 41 points. So you got a lot on your plate, Tennessee Titans, and quite frankly, I think you can get it done. But like I said, you have to get a heavy dose of that defense. That defense has to step up, and then we need Ryan Tannehill to throw for over 100 yards for the first time since the playoffs started, because he hasn't had to. But I feel as if the Chiefs know what they're getting themselves into. I feel like Derrick Henry's going to go for over 200 yards, but it's going to be the key plays where the Chiefs step up and stop him. You know what I mean? Like that 3rd and 1, 3rd and goal, they're going to stop him. He's still going to get his. He's still going to get like 220 yards, 2 touchdowns, but I just feel like it's going to be them plays where you need him to score. You need him to get that clutch first down that the Chiefs are going to stop him. So with that being said, we need more out of Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill has been great, and he had 2 touchdowns last game. But we need more Ryan Tannehill, where use his legs more. Call more passing plays for him, because, quite frankly, if you're down 14-0, you're not going to hand the ball off to Derrick Henry. Maybe you will, but that wouldn't be the smart thing to do. You need to get in score now mode, because if you don't, then the Chiefs are going to pile it on just like that. Just like that, the Chiefs are going to pile it on. So, with that being said, A.J. Brown, where you at, man? Where you at? Last game, New England game, you was quiet. Last game, you was quiet. And once again, that's all thanks to your man, Derrick Henry, putting you on his back. Not saying it's a bad thing, man. It's not a bad thing that you're in his backpack, because nobody's stopping him. Nobody can stop Derrick Henry. He's a monster. So, let's get to these picks. I don't know what to say. Because I want Tennessee to win. I said I want the Super Bowl to be Tennessee and the San Francisco 49ers, or Tennessee and Green Bay. The reason why I say I want to see Tennessee and 49ers is because nobody's been able to stop Tennessee. Nobody's been able to stop Tennessee. They went to Foxborough, top 5 Patriots defense, and ran all over them. Went to the number 1 seeded first round by 14-2. Baltimore Ravens went into Baltimore and M&T Bank Stadium, ran all over them, 28-12. So we need more of that, but I just don't see that taking place, man. Like I said, I want Tennessee and the 49ers to play, because I want to see, since he ran all over the Baltimore Ravens, which was a top 5 defense, Patriots top 5 defense. Is he going to be able to run all over the 49ers? I want to see that. I think he personally can, but with how great their front seven is and his run game and that offensive line, I want to see who's going to win. And that would be a great Super Bowl for me. And as far as the AFC Championship, the game is won in the trenches. Quite frankly, this is the chess match. This is a chess match game right here. And for the sake of my heart and me not getting attacked, I'm gonna go with the smart pick and pick the Chiefs. Hear me out. Hear me out. The reason why I'm going with the Chiefs is because, like I said earlier, the Titans, are they going to be able to come down from 14-0? Because we know the Chiefs are going to come out swinging. They're going to come out swinging. If they get down by more than one possession, are they going to be able to catch up on Ryan Tannehill? Because the pressure is going to become on Ryan Tannehill's arm, and is he going to be able to throw the ball downfield? Because quite frankly, if you're down by more than one possession, you're not going to hand it off to Derrick Henry every time. Why? Not because he's not going to get you a first down and get you that explosive play, but the clock is going to be against you. The clock is going to be against you, so you're going to have to throw the ball to score, and then play some great defense, which I think you're capable of doing. Why? I think you're capable of doing. But I'm going to go with the smart pick. The Chiefs are going to win. Reason being, they're going to put up 50 points. They're capable of putting up 50 points every week. And is the Tennessee Titans capable of doing that? No. Average 20 points a game. That's not going to be enough to beat the Chiefs, man. The Chiefs scored 41 straight points. Must I say that again? They scored 41 straight points. And I just don't think Tennessee's going to be able to keep up with them. I just don't. And the only way I think Tennessee's going to win this game, which I hope happens because I want Tennessee to win with all my heart. I want Tennessee to win. You have to run the ball and play clock management. Do exactly what you did versus Baltimore. Ryan Tannehill, 88 yards, 2 touchdowns. Just hand the ball off Derrick Henry, let him run, get the first down, and play clock management. Leave, at least, this should be your goal, Tennessee. Every quarter, take 8 minutes off the clock. At least 8 minutes off the clock. 8 minutes off the clock. Give Patrick Mahomes and that Chiefs offense very little time as you can. If you can give him only 2 minutes each quarter, which is I doubt happens, but this is just a scenario. If you can get him 2 minutes each quarter, he's only going to have one possession to get the ball. So 2 minutes each quarter, that's what? 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8 minutes the whole game. Patrick Mahomes touching the ball for 8 minutes. That's not even a quarter long. So the way you win this game, Tennessee, run the ball efficiently and kill the clock. That's the way you win this game. But you guys have it. I'm going to get out of here. Your Super Bowl 54 is the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. Who's going to come out on top? That's going to be a whole other video. But it's going to be a very red party down in Miami. Both teams wear red. It's going to be a very red party. What I'm hoping happens tomorrow is Tennessee wins. I don't really care what happens in the NFC side. I want Tennessee to win, but I'm going with the smart pick. So, very red Super Bowl. Congratulations to the Chiefs and the 49ers. Juan Gotti called it here first. Peace. Like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Juan Gotti. Subscribe for more Redskins videos and more NFL videos, period. I'm your man with the plan, Juan Gotti. HTTR, hell to the Redskins, and peace, man.